friends, it's Tracy and Maze and Boris and Magda from Nova Scotia Living, or it's the next day. It's compost day. Randall's up there somewhere is hooting and hollering. We're just waiting on the school bus. I fed all my friends, so they're waiting for us to go in, but the bus should be here any minute. Then I'm gonna go in and get the compost I have in a salad bowl in there, bring it out, and then haul the green machines across the road. Oh, here she comes back. Boris, I was gonna say. Maze, have a good day. I love you. Mwah. That paper's in there, remember? All right, I know I have some compost in there. My husband made cabbage and sausage last night, so there's some straggle cabbage leaves. He cooked up fish last night too, and cut up onion skins. I'm gonna go get that bowl of that and give it a toss, and then hopefully the compost truck comes today. I'm coming back out for a minute, so everybody be cool. Okay, friends, I'm up here. I woke the kids up. There's 6 gray squirrels out there. So there's Arnold and Harold, Drunk Uncle and Ignatius, and I think Roberta's out there. She's new. She's come to drag Drunk Uncle home for acting a fool. I don't see Jessica, but Randall's out there. Oh, here comes Ann and Tugboat. But yeah, we got a whole collection of big squirrels out there. Okay, I'm outside with the big kids. Exams, they get done at like 12:30, so I might have to pop in to get it. Is that the bus?
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
I know.
There's Mazai over there with Magda and Boris.
Good quotes from Jonestown.
Quotes from Jonestown. I don't know. Is that a bug?
That's the bus.
It is a bug. Oh, it's on my log. If you tell me you love me,
I love you.
I'll message you. Make sure you check your messages. I love you. Good luck on your exams. Are you going to pick us up? If you tell me you love me. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. I love you. Tim Curry, Home Alone 2. Hilarious. Hilarious, Boris. Ooh, okay guys, I'm outside with these fellas. We've been out for about 15 minutes. We're gonna go in the house here shortly. I just thought, just to get some water and get out. It feels like it's gonna crack open and start raining. It's so humid and moist and gross. I think I'm gonna have a shower after I get the girls from town. And yeah, I was just doing some office administration work for Dad. I was talking to him on the phone too. I'm gonna stop there tomorrow when I go in to get the girls, but he's doing good. He went for a walk this morning. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's really like an armpit outside. But I'm sure it smells wonderful to the dogs. Yeah, anyways, I was upstairs editing too. I got the laundry going while I was talking to Dad, and the dishwasher is done for the second time. I haven't emptied it yet. But yeah, I will go in shortly, check the laundry, go check the video that I was editing so I can get that uploaded. And yeah, I just thought I'd be out here. I was unloading the truck too. I filled up a bunch of water bottles yesterday. There's still some crates on the back of the truck. I'm gonna get the girls to help me because I'm not throwing my back out doing that. But the stuff in the back seat, because when we go to town, I'm taking the pups. Like, she's gone for drives a few times and she's thrown up a couple times. Not every time,
But I'm not going to give her lunch till we get back, because I'm hoping that the breakfast she had this morning will be digested enough she doesn't throw it up, if she needs to throw up. I don't know. But I'm still not comfortable leaving Boris and Magda home by themselves. Boris I do occasionally, or I did, but not for super long times. But I don't want to leave him and her home. So if I have to bring her anyways, Boris is fine in the car and he loves drives. So we'll just go in. I'm going to tell the girls I'm not stopping anywheres. Don't ask me to stop anywheres, because I'm not. But I'll pick them up, come back out. I made tacos for supper yesterday. There's some of that taco meat left. My husband cooked cabbage and sausage yesterday. I do have there's a fly. A thing of drumsticks in the fridge, so I could do those in the air fryer too. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. And I'm going to my sister-in-law's tonight, because her best friend came up. She lives in the States now, but she's up for a visit. She's my friend, but she's my sister-in-law's best friend. But I've known her for like 20 years too, but you know. So she's staying with her for a few days, so I'm going to go down and have a little yarn with them, which will be exciting. I haven't seen her in a couple years, I think. It's been a while. It's been a while. And it's just me. I'm not bringing nobody with me. And that'll be fine. But yeah, it was nice talking to Dad. And I said, you're more than welcome to come out. Or he's like, well, if you come in town tomorrow, you stop in and you can get your treat box. And all that stuff. I'm like, okay. Ooh, that sun's coming out and it's hot. It's like sizzling hot. When it's humid like this and the sun comes out, that's when I find the sun the hottest. Oh, get out of here, fly. I don't mind you living your life, but you don't need to be bugging mine. Jeepers. But yeah, they both had a big glug of water earlier. She's just maxing and relaxing. I will walk her around the house a little bit before I take her in, because she's due to, take care of some more business, if you know what I'm talking about. She does, she poops probably 4 times a day, whereas Boris doesn't. But she's a puppy with a little belly and an active digestive system. So I don't want to have accidents in the house, so I'll walk her around and let her take care of her business. And then we'll go in. And then we'll head to town, probably get ready to leave around noon. And yeah, we'll see. I forget. I think Messiah had her math exam today. Mally had, I don't know what one she had. I forget now. English, maybe? I don't know. She asked me for a Jonestown Massacre quote this morning. She was talking to me the other day. She was like, I'm assuming it's English or history, maybe. I don't think they even have history. I don't know what it's called now. I don't know. But you're supposed to pick some sort of world event. I'm like, and that's the one I mentioned, because I did a project on that in school. I got right down the rabbit hole in the Jonestown Massacre. I have books on it and I've watched documentaries on it, and the Jim Jones cult. Is that the People's Temple? I don't know. I forget now. I should know. Anyways, so I think that's what she was doing it on. But it's funny, because back in the day when it was my turn to do it, there wasn't internet. So encyclopedias, it was. And news articles and things like that. But yeah, so I don't know what she wrote or what she has to do, but part of that exam was to have an essay. So she probably did an essay on that, and she had a site where she got her information, and she said one of the sites were from the FBI. I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. She was like, yeah, it was kind of hard to find information to cite, like, I don't know. I'm like, that sounds surprising to me, but anyways, one of the blurbs of information she got were from the FBI, and I'm like, that's in the States. So, but they did start out in the States, and then they went down to, oh, for heaven's sakes, I know this, I want to say Trinidad, but I don't know. Is it? I forget. I do know, I swear I do. But yeah, so, you know, everybody, when I was a kid, you know, picking world events, this and that, and I show up with the cult one, but, you know, I've always been interested in things like that. But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I started talking about this. Exams, that's why. But we're gonna go in a minute, and I'm feeling in limbo. Oh, hi, Mom. There's a butterfly. There it goes. There's a couple of doves over there too. They're not really scared of us. They'd fly away if I got up and was starting to walk over there, but they come down. Same with the squirrels. Yeah. All right, friends, I went in with the pups. I didn't film or anything, but Magda did great. She's eating her lunch now. I didn't want to give it to her before we left because she might throw it up. It's 12:26. I'm just rotating that laundry. I have 9 towels to hang up, but I got to take the dry ones off. All right, here's the bus. It's just starting to sprinkle too, so good timing. Haven't done anything with those chicken drumsticks, but I'm going to probably put them in when I go in. They won't take too long in the air fryer. Less than a half hour. And I got some cucumbers I'll just slice up to go with it, and I don't know, cheese, or I don't know. I'll find something. How was school? I missed ya. Did you give them your permission slip? Did you give them the permission slip?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good. Somebody missed ya.
It worked.
Watch out, here she comes. I'm going to do some drumsticks, or there's some leftover taco stuff. I'm just going to do some drumsticks in the air fryer when I go in. Don't forget about, you know who.
He has to come over and see me, and then I'll come and get him.
We'll call to him.
Forrest! Come here.
He was just laying down in the driveway, so he's all dusty probably. Oh, there's my boys. All right, here's that pack of chicken drumsticks. The due date's tomorrow, so I'm just gonna put it in here, throw some Montreal chicken spice on, and throw it in the air fryer. Maze is heating up some taco meat now to have some tacos while he waits for the chicken drumsticks as dessert. All right, I put them in here with a glove. Montreal chicken spice. Oh my goodness. I didn't have any cooking oil, and I only have one of those giant boxes from Costco, so I got Maze to hold the jug and the funnel, and I just need like a tablespoon in each one of those dang buckets, but I just didn't have anything. Woo! Okay, now I'm going to load up the buckets. All right, there. I'm going to get it going. I still have 4 more drumsticks, but that'll just go in another batch. Morning, friends. It's Tracy and Magda. Maze, Boris from Nova Scotia Living, or it's the next day, I don't know. I just fed my friends. We're waiting for the bus. Happy Friday, everyone. It's very exciting. Very exciting. I didn't even hear it coming down the hill. I love ya. Mwah. Happy Friday. Have a good sleep. I love ya.
There he goes, Boris. But it's the weekend. I'm so happy. We're surrounded. Everybody be cool. Huh? Be cool, everybody. Okay, guys, I just did a little book video, but I got the dishwasher going. Oh, God, my boobs are all hanging out. What time is it? 7:58. I'm gonna pack Misha lunch. I went down to my sister-in-law's yesterday. Here's the ice pack. My sister-in-law's yesterday to visit with her and her friend, her best friend, and my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law were there. My other sister-in-law. These are just carrots cut up like crinkle chips. Anyways, I stopped a Superstore on the way down first because I knew Misha was having a field trip. And I didn't have stuff for her. These are little ranch dips. I don't know if she'll need two, but I got two because one just didn't seem like very much. I got her sparkling ice orange meringue mango. That was $1. And Powerades were 2 for $4. I gave Maze one. Misha picked the green, so she got the green, he got the grape. That, I know, crazy. I bought a sandwich for $7, but I was like, I know I'm not going to be, I didn't get back to almost 11 o'clock last night, and I'm just like, I'm just going to buy a sandwich. And blueberries and raspberries. Ridiculously expensive. But this is her, you know, it's a field trip. And yeah, I want her to have a good time. I think they're going to a historical like event. They got to take a bus and they'll be there all day. She'll have a water bottle too. And this is mazes, but it's perfect for this, and she can just do that. So she should have enough to eat. She can share with her friends if she wants. I don't know. There's 2 minutes left on my dishwasher. I'm gonna go check on the girls. I should have shut the light off. That's better lighting. I found out was like whatever. Yeah, I just opened some. No. I just opened some books. Well, you guys might have seen if you watched. I got that at Frenchie's, R.L. Stein. A translated thing. A sports romance thing. Adolescent haunted community in Wisconsin, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Horror one. A cute graphic novel one. A horror one. And that belongs in a series that I'm in the middle of. So, there. You got to see it before my book video was posted. But I need to go check. Oh, I need that black cord so I can unload my phone from that video. Okay, I'm outside with the kids. I unloaded my phone from that book thing, but Misha doesn't want to bring that giant cooler. She's like, don't you have anything smaller? I'm like, well, everything fits in that. She's like, I know, but it's big. I said, you'll just be leaving it on the bus anyways while you do your stuff. I said, if you have to, just dump it out and put it in your book bag then. I was like, you can even put your ice pack in there, but your bag will get wet. It's up to you. Oh, Magda. So Mally's going to go. She's the only one that has an exam today. Messiah will be here. She's still in bed. So, we good. Hey, have a fun field trip, Misha. Have a good day. Mally, message me. I love you. So she ended up bringing that cooler. There's nothing wrong with bringing a properly packed lunch. Not a one. They're the only two on the bus. What? I'll be picking Mally up probably around lunchtime now. Oh, Lord. Love a duck. Alright guys, I made it to Dad's. I haven't checked in a bit. It's just lunchtime. Ooh, the summer breeze. Well, it's still spring technically, but It's beautiful out. Mally was supposed to walk here. See if she's here yet. Oh, and there's the treat box. Ooh. Oh, you're here. Ooh, ice cream. Yum. Hi. All right, friends, I made it back home. I'll show you. Mally took care of the bags. But we stopped the superstore after getting Mally. She's going to make chicken stir fry tonight. So I've got some more rooster noodles. 50% off bean sprouts. They need to be cooked up right away. Some peppers. Some teriyaki sauce, 2 for $8. Some broccoli, some for the stir fry. Some chicken. We do have 2 packs of chicken thighs in the fridge, bone in, skin on, but I think my husband's going to barbecue those. I've got 2 things of 50% off, no name Rice Krispie squares. I got 2 things of Banana Boat Kids like sunblock 50 plus. Mally got a little individual one. She doesn't like the spray stuff. She likes the cream. I think that's everything. So I'm going to move this out of the way because I got a Papa box. I got to show you. I just tied those guys outside. She's going to be making this momentarily, so I'm not going to put it away. I just got to do a Papa haul and then I'll go outside with the pups. Oh. He's been busy making donuts. Papa's homemade Father's Day donuts. Oh, those are 2 pink ones, 2 purple ones. A bag of oranges. Ice pop gummies. They look like little lollipops. Some Swiss rolls. A Papa treat, or a Boris treat. And a little Magda one, but I don't really give those to her. I give it to her, but not in one big chunk. 4 little pops, little Pepsi, Diet Pepsis. Chocolate toonies. Bon Bon Boom lollipops. Another thing of those ice gummies. The gummy watermelon candies, those are pretty good. I've had a couple of those before. And some strawberry wafers. I'm putting it all back in the box. I just wanted to show you before they get gone. I'll put the donuts over there. And the oranges I'll leave out. I will put the dog treats out there because they don't need that right now. Yeah, I'll get out of Mally's way. I'm going to empty the dishwasher first, though, so it can be loaded back up. And then she'll have a clean work area to work.
All right, back off. Hey, I swear to God, I just filled that up. Went in the house, they were drinking it, come out and it's upside down. Oh, look at the trees. It's glorious. Huh? Anyways, it's really warm breeze. I just cleaned I hear Richard. Yeah, Richard says hi. I just cleaned my table off and the counter and stovetop off and have the stuff laid out for Mally. She was like, I'm just going to jump in the shower real quick and I'll be right down. I said, okay. I'm just going to be outside with these guys because I was busy doing office administration work all morning. Then I went in to get Mally. Had a nice, I didn't have any tea. I was too hot to have tea, but had a nice little yarn with Dad. They were working in town, like on the stretch going into town, painting the new repainting the sidewalks and the lines in the road and stuff, so you had to wait. And we stopped at Superstore, got that stuff, back out. And so we're just going to sit outside until Maze gets home. I just took a Tylenol because I have a smidge of a headache. But yeah, that's going to be good. We did have 2 packs of chicken thighs in the fridge. But I was just thinking, it's the weekend. My husband will probably barbecue those. So I did just get those chicken breasts, and that's fine. It's kind of an expense, but it is Friday. And it's the last official full week of school, I believe. So, you know, celebratory chicken stir fry. Why not? I got mushrooms out there, peppers, onions, carrots, broccoli she'll put in it, plus those noodles and the chicken and teriyaki sauce and whatever the heck else she wants to do. She said she usually puts about a tablespoon of honey in it too, but our honey's kind of crystallized, so whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, all right, friends, it's the next day. I am about 75% done the Savior's Champion. I had a busy morning today. I was filming my July TBR game, which is a big thing, and I was trying to incorporate readathons that I'm doing in July. I'm doing the deck of TBR game, even though my monthly TBR game is that. It's based off of that. I'm doing a mermaid readathon, a Australian readathon, and I signed up to do the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do by QWERTY. I'm so excited about it, and it's a year-long, that's a year-long one. But so I've been making TBR lists for that. I haven't filmed anything, but made TBR lists for that. So when I did my regular TBR video today, wherever I could squeeze some of those books in I did. So what do you have to say? Their water bucket just got knocked off. It's nice and sunny and breezy and windy, and I went into town after doing all my office administration work this morning. I went into town. I had to pick up one of my daughters from the exam, high school exam, and then I went to my dad's, had a little visit with him, and then on the way out, they were working on the road, so we had to wait. They're painting the lines in the road, repainting them. But we stopped at the Superstore to get some stuff for supper tonight. She's going to make chicken teriyaki stir fry. And so I just cleaned up my kitchen, like wiped the table and stovetop and all that stuff off. I'm sitting outside with these guys for a bit. She's just in the shower, then she's going to come down and make that, which is fabulous. I know my other daughter, Misha, is going to love it. She loves that kind of meal. But, yeah, these guys had to be out for a bit. In regards to the book, The Savior's Champion, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, but it is a lot more tamer than I thought it was going to be. I mean, there's like a giant labyrinth of things that these competitors have to go through. Tobias and the other people have to go through a new obstacle every day, and then there's a young lady that comes in and is like a nurse, kind of, that comes to help tend to the competitors where she can help. I seen this far away. I don't know if it's going to be. I see a big twist coming in regards to a certain character. I'm not going to say anything, but anyways. So Tobias has gotten close to a couple people and sworn enemies with a few other people. A couple of the real nasty buggers that are competitors. One of them in particular is absolutely psychotic, which I find funny in the way. He plays a really good character. Yeah, I'm not so invested in it that I can't put the book down. I can say that. I am enjoying it. It's fun. It seems a little longer than it needs to be, is how I'm feeling about it. There's a lot of repetition, even though the obstacles that they do are a bit different every time. It's just like, oh my goodness, how long is this going to go? I think I think they're in the competition for 21 days, is it? So each day, but I'm just like, are they really going to do this 21 times? It just seems a little long that way. But you see, you get to know some of the competitors a lot more, and nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. People, you know, can drop it at any minute. You just never know who's going to do what and where and all the things. But I'm enjoying it. I am. I'm just yeah. I put the book in there. Now I have the cell going while I'm sitting out here enjoying the breeze. So I'll fill you in on that a little later. Hey! Stay here. I don't want you guys getting tangled up. No, no. Oh, another day, another visit from Richard. Hi, Richard. There's Harold. All right, here's our boy. Huh? Are you excited? I'm excited. How was school? I missed ya. Anything exciting at school happen? Oh. She just wanted to get to you. She wants to play right away. All right, look at Mally's friggin' chicken stir fry. There's broccoli, carrots, onions, mushrooms, peppers. Oh, and here's some bean sprouts and noodles with a bit of soy sauce. Oh my gosh. Well, hey friends, I have not checked back in a while. It's 9:37 at night. Boris, me, and Magda had a little nap this evening. I was upstairs editing after supper, and I was falling asleep at the computer like this. And I set my alarm. I was like, well, lay down for an hour. Anyways, long story short, I'm up past my bedtime now because I had that nap. What do you got? Oh, she's eating something. What's in your mouth? Whatever it is gone now. God. Anyways, I had to go down the basement. I could hear when I go out on the porch like a spray of water, and there's a little pinhole leak in a pipe that's going into the hot water tank. Like the one coming from the ceiling going down in. It's like a pinhole. Anyways, I was talking to my husband, and I don't have any friggin' electrical tape or plumber's tape or nothing. I had Gorilla tape, so I shut the water off at the water pump. Like we have a water pump down the basement. Dried off the pipe as best I could. Put that dang Gorilla tape around it as much as I could. And then turn the water pump back on, which is like 30 pounds of pressure or something like that. And it's still leaking, but not as bad. My husband's away overnight. He's in the city. I can't go get anything to tinker around with it, which I don't know what I'm doing anyways. So what I'm going to do, I have the dishwasher running now. Once that's done, I'm going to make sure all the toilets are flushed, and I'll go down and I'll shut the water off. I'll turn it back on tomorrow, like when we're bumbling around doing stuff. It's not like it's gush. It's a pinhole and it's spraying, just like psss. And yeah, he'll be back tomorrow, and I will give it to his hands to handle. I found pipe cutters. I found little attachments that can go onto pipes and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what the heck to do. I'm not messing with nothing. And there's old pipes down there and new pipes.
and like the knobs that you turn pipes off, and some of them look old as the hills, and I don't want to turn those just to shut that one pipe off, because I don't want it to break off and then it be a gush. So I shut the whole GD water off to the house, yeah, it would be to the house, because it's the water coming into the pump to go to the other pipes to go to the hot water heater and etc. But the kids will be sleeping all night. There's no sense in letting water run all night long. I have the coffee maker program for tomorrow, and I'll turn the water back on when I need it tomorrow. I'm just going to make sure I flush all the toilets before I go to bed and have the toilet tanks filled up. And yeah, so that's great. I got to hang out down in the basement with my ghosts and goblins down there. It's all full of friggin' cobwebs and spider webs in the ceiling and stuff, but that's alright. They don't creep me out, but I understand why some people would not like that. Because I felt like I was like Indiana Jones going through one of those spider tunnels. Anyways, that's what's going on. So I'm bing wide awake, and it's 9:37 at night. Everybody's all upstairs except Magda and Boris. I'm just waiting for my dishwasher to be done, and then I'll go shut the water off, and we'll go upstairs and be awake in bed. And since my husband's not here, Magda and Boris can sleep with me. Hey, what are you getting? I swear, she is more baby-like than Boris was in regards to getting stuff. I don't remember him being quite so, you know, putting stuff in their mouth and marking on the walls and, you know. Anyways, it's fine. It's puppy. It's puppy. But, yeah, I didn't hear that spray noise this morning, so it must have just happened at some point this afternoon. I could just hear this noise when I went in the porch. And Misha said, yeah, I heard that when I came home from school. I'm like, thanks for telling me. Magda? She had part of my couch cushion. The back of my couch is tore, so she'll get stuffing from there. And I have a blanket to hide it, to pretend that we don't have a hole in the top of our couch. Not getting a new couch until I don't have little ones and destructive puppies. Anyways, that's what's going on. I think I'm just gonna screen watch. What do people call it? Screen time? I don't know. Internet surf. Watch funny dog videos. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I just came down a deep dark basement and shut the water off. I went out and took out some maize, came down and had a couple of chicken drumsticks, the last of them. There was 3 left from yesterday. So I brought out the chicken bones. It's sprinkling out. So anyways, that water shut off. Oh, I gotta make sure I lock the door. Yeah, I did. Lock this door. I'll open the dishwasher so it cools. Big ol' steam cloud. But I'm not tired at all, but I think I'll go upstairs and just lounge in bed. It's 10:15. I'll empty that dishwasher tomorrow, but my coffee maker's program, see, 10:15, auto. Yeah, so, having a house is wonderful, but if it's not one thing, it's the next. But at least it's not a major thing. Knock on wood. I say that, but maybe one of my kids will be a plumber when they grow up. They make good money. Oh, I was just about to turn the water on. Idiot. Alright, well the water's off, but the toilets are flushed. I'll turn the water back on when I get up in the morning. Well, like when people start hustling and bustling. And, oh, yeah. Oh, well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I am so sorry I have not put a video up in a dog's age. The beginning of summer has just been crazy hectic with scheduling and just getting into the swing of summer. Not routine, because there is no friggin' routine and stuff. So I'm going to try to do batch editing so I can get caught up, because school has been out for like a week and they're still going to school in this video. So I am so sorry about that, but we've been having a good summer so far. I just had a shower, that's why I'm all blotchy and shiny. It's a rainy day out today. Some of you might have seen that I went camping. I might put some on my community tab, but my sister's down and we went camping for a couple of days at our little patch, and we've just been doing lots of stuff and it's hard. I've been filming, not a whole bunch of stuff, but I have been filming. I just need to find the time to sit down to edit, because editing takes time and some days are so hot and miserable. We've been in a heat wave off and on and off and on, and different activities for the children, Magda and Boris, and just all the things. I'm not trying to make excuses, I'm just saying what it is. Like, it's, I love you guys, I really do, and I love doing YouTube and making these memories for my family, for the future, and for myself when I go senile. But my priority is my family and taking care of my family, and there's nothing major, drastic, bad going on, but it's just I need to be able to juggle it all, and sometimes I juggle a little more on this side and sometimes the other side, and sometimes I can juggle everything all at once, but that's just life. But for this video, that my husband came home the next day, he did end up switching out whatever he bought a whole new pipe, or I don't know what he did something. But he fixed it because he's a superstar and he knows how to do stuff that I don't know how to do. But yeah, I just turned the water on the next day when I needed it. Like when I needed to do a load of laundry, when I needed to do the toilets, when I needed to do the dishwasher, anything like that. But he was home probably, I think it was like an afternoon sometime, and then shortly after that, it was fixed, so that's fine. That's good. But note to self, I want to get some plumber's tape. Not that that's a solid fix, but if it's a tape that can plug a hole for a couple of days, if need be, I'll have some. So, anyways, that stir fry was delicious. The day before, we had the drumsticks and stuff. I don't think I showed a picture of the supper itself, but it was just kind of like a tray with drumsticks. And yeah, so I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.